Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA2K, and today let's talk about defense in NBA2K23. If you elevate your defense to elite status, you'll be able to neutralize the hottest scorers and be a real asset to your team. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the Swap Player button. If you want to guard a specific player, press the Icon Swap bumper, and choose the player's icon closest to the player you want to defend. To increase your defensive intensity, hold the left trigger while moving with the left stick. If you need to move faster while playing Intense D, you can also hold the sprint trigger. You can also crowd the ball handler by pushing
A big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on. Substitution here for the 76ers. Bassey's checked in. And it's Harrell in for DeAnthony Melton. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. He's out there with Jones, and it's Nunn in at the point.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Nunn. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. And Jones sends it back. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Nunn. The kick out to Walker. Back to Lewis. And stolen by Thibault. And the foul called on MP.
Lewis.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Thibault. Back to Milton. Shot from free throw range. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Passes to Reeves. Here's Lewis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nunn with it. Lewis down low. Harrell on him. Lewis gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Milton. He dishes it to Harris. The shot will not fall.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jones, the pass to Lewis. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Pass to Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Walker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers on top, ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
And it's been a... The 76ers will go for a different look here. Bassey's checked in. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Reed. Harris is checked in for Shake Milton. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Harris. Then there's Harrell. And it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
For three, Harris. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the pass to Lewis. Over Harrell. Lewis misses. The 76ers trail by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. Feeds it to Lewis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Milton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Anthony Davis in this game. So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Hey, right there, right there. Come get it.
Hey, who got ball? Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, who's watching him?
I got him. I got him. Bust down.
Let's go. Oh, you done? You done?
If you're looking for a steal, try pressing the steal button to poke the ball away from players with poor ball control. Make sure not to spam the button, and remember that timing is crucial. If you mistime the steal attempt, you're likely to commit a foul or get beat off the dribble. Look for moments when the ball is exposed or when the ball handler is over-dribbling. Avoid fouls by playing smart defense. You need to play defense by moving your feet, but you can also take advantage of using your hands with the pro stick. If you hold the right stick up, your player will hold their hands up. This is a good way to deflect passes. If you move the pro stick left or right while in a defensive stance, you can move your hands to
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking.
Changes now for the Lakers. Lewis has checked in for Bryant. Walker comes in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Davis out there with MP. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
Diallo taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Yeah, a lot of fans got to know Diallo in 2019. He won the dunk contest that year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, go back and check those highlights out. He put on a heck of a show, had some amazing dunks. I think he even leapfrogged Shaq on one of them.
And he can't hit the second.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble, a testament to LeBron James and that team.
Bay, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
And the basket by Lee.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile. One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
To the inside. Here's Lewis. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Diallo outside. Pass to Olynyk. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Olynyk up top. Diallo outside. Pass to Noel. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Here's Reeves. Walker with it. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Lee. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Bay left side. Over none. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Patrick Beverley for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some noise.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Ivy. Up top, Bay. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Over MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Bey. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Diallo outside. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Easy to see why Ivy's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
Nunn, the pass to MP, to the paint. Here's Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Davis has got 11 points.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Diallo outside. Pass to Stewart. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Diallo. The Lakers with a rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Beverly. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Beverly showing off a little bit of a teardrop. Didn't know he had that.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Ivy. We saw him with 39 points last game. From 12 feet. Doesn't go for him. It's good if it goes. That shot off. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action. Up 10. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
37.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. A fantastic. The Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Lewis has checked in for Los Angeles. Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. And here's James. 11 points in the game. Pass to Lewis. Inside. Beverly takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hey, Beverly's got 12 points in the game. Here's Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Ivy, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
And he makes the but misses the second. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Saban Lee is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Nerlens Noel, and it's Knox in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Free throw good, MP. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Lee. Back to Joseph. Puts up a three. Jones grabs the board.
At their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, Brown. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Knox. And there it is for him.
Well, you love to see that Knox just inviting the contact and doesn't mind it one bit. Wants to show he's got the strength.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Joseph. Walker covering. Livers shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Hey, right here.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Joseph. 11 feet out. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, swiped away. Here's Lee. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Brown. Pass to Reeves. Now MP. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Here's Lee. Here's Joseph. Back to Lee. Now here's Noel.
2 minutes
Here's Knox.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Right.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter here.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP, the pass to Jones. Back to MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Knox. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. But Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
First one falls for him. Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
Only a 2-game series, and they win. Both, they have to be satisfied with this.
The drive by Joseph. Back to Lee. Pass to Joseph. Here's Knox. Covered by MP.
Well, that kind of activity from Kevin Knox is going to pose some problems for the defense.
Team second. At the line for Detroit, Kevin Knox, the second. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Nunn's checked in for Walker. No good on the second free throw.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Gabriel. To the middle. Here's Lewis. And MP throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Lee. Here's Livers. No good on the 3. Pass to Lee. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Stay focused on your workout.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Yo, we got this, don't worry. 99, get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we good. Let's ball. Right there! Right there! Yo, watch it.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Let's do this. Let's go!
Do.
Watch it here. Who got ball?
Hey, hit me up.
Team Mac is back, and last week we brought you the first part of our interview with Tracy McGrady, and here's part 2. You better listen up because he may be handing out some VC after our chat.
You also played with Suns head coach Monty Williams. Did you ever see him being a head coach and winning the Coach of the Year award?
I saw him, not necessarily a coach, but I saw him a leader of men. Right? He was just
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
Brogdon finds Brown. James against Tatum. Rebound the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These are two franchises, as you said, that certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the past.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Brown, and get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Malcolm Brogdon. That's his
their first free throw of the night here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it.
Free throw off from Beverly.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now Westbrook, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Lewis. Shoot. The whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Williams.
It's on Robert Williams. One of my favorite players in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Brogdon against Westbrook. Down 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Reeves is checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Boston, Grant Williams is checked in for Horford. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Lewis, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Williams passes to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Nunn. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Lewis down low. He's against Williams. And that one, good. 6 points for MP. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pritchard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside, White. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Passes it to Lewis. The kick out to Walker. Unloads from 13. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up. in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
None. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Los Angeles on top, up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Man, give a big round of applause.
Lineup change here for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Jeremy Lamb. Ryan is out there with MP. Then it's and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scorers, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
So here's Gallinari after the made shot from Lewis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics team, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report. Now, here's Lewis. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their down low.
Out to Gallinari. Back to White. Outside, Lamb. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, wanting to develop his interior game, Jeremy Lamb, shots like this will help him be more assertive in that area.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Walker surveying the. Here's Reeves. And the dunk by MP.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows to control the offensive play.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Each halftime. Lakers lead 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Fires from 14.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Westbrook against Brown. Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Beverly with the ball. And James gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
5 to shoot. From 10 feet out. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from Brogdon.
Boy, the development of Brogdon's jump shot really has elevated him into that upper tier of combo guards.
Lewis down low, guarded by Horford. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 16 points. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Lewis against Horford. Puts it up from 7. Horford with the rebound. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. You give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Westbrook passes to Lewis. No good, shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Tatum against Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Davis, and Troy Brown subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Lewis. Good work defensively by Horford.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Brown. Lewis outside. And MP throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Outside Williams. And that one goes long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. LeBron passes to Beverly. Lewis kicks to LeBron. Clock is at 3. Al Horford rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Horford dishes to Tatum. Takes a 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 9 points.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Brown. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tatum on the wing. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to White. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Teams deciding to change it up. Up top, Brown. Defended by Beverly. Here's Gallinari.
Consistent at looking to Gallinari. No pressure on defenders. Can earn that call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
LeBron James is out there with MP. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Gallinari outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Brogdon finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Back to Beverly. Down low. Taken away by Williams. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Outside Williams. Back to Gallinari. On the wing, Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's Lewis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lewis has got 20 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pulls up. And Boston with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Back to Westbrook. Here's Lewis, and the dunk by MP.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. 1 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience, discipline to shoot as well as he has.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Votes it up for Davis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1. To the middle. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
We want to talk about clutch. AD is no stranger to being put in these types of situations.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Yeah. Look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Tatum on the wing. Williams trying to break free. Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And you talk about a big-time play. He simply would not be denied on that drive.
It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
His fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. And that's an intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Brogdon against Westbrook. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beverly for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Stolen by Lewis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so he hits both. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6.
Let's hear it.
Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.